The housing market, explained in detail for beginners. In order for you to understand this, you're gonna need to watch it all the way to the end, and I'll explain where we're at in the current market, so this way you can prepare if you're trying to buy a house. Okay, so let's break down the two terms, housing market. Houses are where people are trying to live, and the market pertains to the people with money being able to buy the number of houses that are on the market. As with any market, we have supply and demand. Supply is simply the number of homes that are available on the market to be sold. The demand is measured in number of people who actually have the money and are qualified to be able to buy those houses. Now, there's three phases in which the housing market can be in. This is a timeline measured in months of inventory. Months of inventory is the number of homes on the market to sell divided by the average monthly sales. So let's say in an area we have 6,000 homes that are on the market to be sold and 1,000 are sold per month. That means we have 6 months of inventory. So if we are between 0 months and somewhere close to 6 months, then we're technically in a seller's market. This is when the number of homes are low, the demand, meaning a lot of buyers are wanting to buy the low amount of homes, which forces house prices to go up. Think of 2021 and 2022 when interest rates were really low. There were a lot of buyers, aka a lot of demand, and we weren't building a lot of homes during COVID, so the prices went up. Then when you get closer to 6 months, you head towards a balanced market. This is when the supply and the demand are pretty much even, so things stay intact. And then the prices end up staying around the same. Then when you get past 6 months, you start heading towards a buyer's market. This is when you hear the housing market crashed. This is when there's a lot of homes available to be purchased. There's not that many buyers willing to buy, and then the prices go down. Now, right now where we're at is about 4.4 months of supply. In 2021, we were closer to 1 month of supply. And so we've been shifting this way closer towards a balanced market from a seller's market, which is why we're seeing homes sit on the market for longer, and you're seeing houses go for sometimes less than asking price now, whereas in that time period, it was nearly impossible. And we might be moving towards a buyer's market if this trend continues. So here we have my beautiful drawing of the United States. Now, real estate market can be looked at a national level, like what's happening nationally. It could also be looked at a region level, like the West Coast or the Southeast or the Midwest or the Northeast. Then you have at the state level, like Texas or California or New Jersey. They might move differently than other states. Then you have the county level. You can have Travis County, which is Austin's county in Texas, and that could be moving differently than the counties around it. You could also go at the city level, like Austin or New York or LA. Those could be functioning completely different. For example, the Austin market's been going down and the Akron market's been going up in the last few years. And then you have areas within the city like neighborhoods. So you can have certain neighborhoods that are